It's just going to be a profession where we're always going to struggle to get our design fees. It's always going to be this profession where we're always going to have this limitation, which were all stories I was telling myself that were true. And that all leads into Jared entering into the scene. We had this coach working with us for some years, and there was a lot of good things that came from it, but there was a disconnect in connecting with what we really did in day-to-day life and the design process, the things that really are what helps us get our work done. I knew it was the right thing to do because you just got us as far as what we do, our process, because you lived and breathed it all day. But I remember actually talking to Ryan, the other principal in the office, and just talking with him about it and just saying, I think we just need a change, and I think Jared can break something loose that we need. You know, it was very purposeful, and the timing was perfect.
I remember when we were trying to make his brand more tangible, what it was, the soul of what he and his team bring to his clientele. So this is something that we start teasing out. What does connection mean? How does that influence the brand? And what does that mean when we're creating something together for our client in that end result? He embodies the brand, and then the brand attracts people. And then it becomes something that is living and breathing, that goes on beyond him.
As we stay focused on that, the result is profitability. Right? Our growth really started when we first really started, I think, understanding each other and digging in. Our goal was to do design work that allowed us to be highly creative, which is something we've came up with together, and strongly connected.
Jeremy is extremely creative. The reason that he's creative and the reason it's effective is because it's coming from an emotional place, from within. It's what the emotional connection is with that space that the client is going to fill. And that really comes through in his experience with the team, through the branding, what kind of clientele wants to have an emotional experience, a connection to the space, to different memories that this space might evoke.
Early in the spring, this magnolia tree hadn't really bloomed before.
Yeah.
And so I came at it maybe March or April, and nothing else had bloomed yet, but that magnolia tree was showing off. It was so incredible. It's in its space, and it had the beautiful stone wall behind it that set it off. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Oftentimes, if you have a designer and you see their Instagram or whatever, every single home looks the exact same, or you know exactly who that designer is. But Northland, I don't think that's true, right? You're so good at what you do that you can speak to what the client wants. My yard looks like nobody else's yard, and it's so lovely in the evening, and then we hear the sound of the waterfalls, and everything now creates an experience for us to be outside, and we want to have people over, and it just gives people just an opportunity to just enjoy and appreciate the beauty.
Jeremy leads with his heart. It's a beautiful thing. It's one of the things that most of my clients have, this ability to deliver. It's part of his brand that really shines through.
What I believe you helped bring to our office was a level of confidence. Yeah. That we can make changes, we can grow together, that we can support each other, and that candor's okay. It's good to get it, and being uncomfortable is okay sometimes.
What do you think would be different if we had never met?
In our office, we talk a lot about design confidence and how we build that design confidence as a team, supporting each other, not independently. That our confidence grows, our product and our designs become magnificent, really, really beautiful.